Welcome back, everyone. Today I wanted to start a brand new mini-series called First Hour Gameplays. Basically what we're going to be doing is doing the first hour of gameplay for every single race in Lotro, show you new players what it's like. So let's get to it. Alright folks, so when you pull up the game and get into the main menu, go ahead and make a new character and choose a man. Basically the race of humans. Your character can either be male or female. Then choose whichever class you want. For this playthrough, we'll be going with the Burglar. Pick out a name for your character, and where you want the origin to be. If you want, you can customize your character as much as you want. So once you're finished, click Create Character, and then enter Middle Earth. As a man, or simply a human character, you start out your story as a freed prisoner by an unknown man named Strider. Strider helps free you from prison, and also brings you some beginner weapons to start with. Strider then leads you outside of the prison, and charges you with defeating Calendine's captors and freeing her.
You can fly? No, jump good.
As you defeat the captors, your XP bar lights up, showing you that you are gaining experience. Once you've defeated all 4 of the captors and freed Calendine, she sets fire to the place, and you then follow her to rescue another hobbit, and of course, defeating more of the captors. Once you've freed the other hobbit, you find yourself standing before a ringwraith who has Amdir, a friend of Strider, in their sights.
I regret that I was but a moment too late, but all is not lost.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the Ranger Amdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
Seems very ill.
In the aftermath of your escape from prison, you find yourself and all the others in the tiny village of Archet. Once you get to Archet, you are tasked with fetch quests, such as asking people's opinion around town about the security of Archet, and running errands for Amdir to help him heal. As you venture out to complete your quests, you come across some wolves, pigs, and Blackwold spies, where you can practice your combat skills. Remember to use your number keys on top of your keyboard to activate each skill. Now, also one thing to remember, each skill has a variable cooldown rate, some longer or shorter than others, so make sure you try to use all of your skills before hitting the same one again. You will collect some berries for a tea, kill 4 boars for a stew, and collect 4 kingsfoil bushes and defeat 4 pesky wolves. But also along the way, don't forget to switch out your gear as you earn more by turning in your fetch quests. Now, once those are all turned in, you will then search for some missing farmhands who have met a fateful end. After those have completed, you will then be tasked with finding the exiled hunter at the hunting lodge, just east of Archet.
Polycarp has shown his true colors at last.
After you speak with John Brackenbrook, you must go and infiltrate the camp of the Black Wolves, and gather information on the intended raid. You will then return with the information to John Brackenbrook, and then you must rest. During which time a certain special someone will give you a vision of the coming future.
I believe there is hope for us.
Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
After you awake from your vision, you will speak with Altley, the Spider-Bane, who gives you the quest of inspecting the wall of Archet is still intact along the old east path. After you fight your way through the spiders, you discovered a brigand scout lying on the ground. After returning back to John Brackenbrook, you start your first instance, the assault on Archet.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully.
You will follow John around the besieged and ablazed Archet and fight off the Black Wolves.
There are more up ahead.
After fighting your way through the town, you meet up with Captain Brackenbrook. Then, through the flames, 2 Caragols arrive and take Omdir with them, while also killing Captain Brackenbrook.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. but hope remains that he may yet be saved.
After the instance, you are able to select your trait class and also be able to check your mail. This is how you are summoned to certain areas when your character is ready. In the aftermath of the Battle of Archet, you can now gather a few more quests from the folks around the burned out village.
Come and stay a moment.
What do you need?
Such as killing a number of diseased boars around the fields, burying a few of the dead villagers, and collecting a few items from one of the other NPCs. By the time you finish those quests and return them, that will complete the first hour of gameplay for playing as a human in Lotro. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Now, we started a brand new Instagram account specifically for this channel so I can keep up to date with you guys on the progress of the new outcoming videos. So if you guys have any comments or questions about anything that's upcoming or why it's taking so long, I will post updates on that Instagram account, and the link for it will be down in the description below. So again, if you guys have any comments or questions about the gameplay or anything else upcoming, please let me know.